I swear, like, everything is hard these days. Talk to people, to do things. It's hard to make money. It's not like before. No more cash, no work, no place to live. The time is hard. It's getting harder for each and every one. In this society, it's not like before. Before it was easier to make money, to make it go around. Now you can do it on internet. It's easy, but
No, you want to be that night.
hard. So some things is easy and some things is hard. It's hard to live. The times is hard. And people don't make it easier. You can't even make money no more. People don't have money. How do they even get their money? Where do they get it from? It's hard to make a living these days. And you work in the society, you work a 9 to 5. You make that money and then you spend everything you need to spend on car, on food. And then maybe you want clothes, things. So you make it and then you spend it. You spend half of your salary used to pay the rent and taxes. And that's crazy. You make money and then you spend all your money. Used to pay for somewhere to live each and every month. And if you're gonna buy something, a house, then you need millions. And how can you make all these millions of dollars if you work a regular job, work? Even to be a criminal these days, it's hard. You have to do side hustle on the side if you want to become rich. Or open your own thing. Or make money and save money and then invest money into something. You need to take a risk. Maybe you make some money or you lose some money. But when you make more money, it's easier to make more. When you don't have nothing, it's not easy to make money. So money flows, it's energy. You have to have different incomes. Not just one, working 9 to 5. Then you make a couple of thousands. You can save a little bit each month. Save for the future. Work. But then you need to work all the time. So you need to work every day. And then you don't got time over. But if you do something, if you're creating something for yourself, you can do it on the internet. You can start a channel, social media. But then you need to have time to do that. Many people, they go work, after work, they come home, they're tired. They used to watch TV and sleep, and then they wake up again, and then they go to work, and then you work all your life for someone else, and you don't even have money. That's why it's important to not spend, to save. If you save each and every month, you're gonna have money when you are older. But money comes, money goes. They can disappear too. You never know. And the banks, they own the money. And no more cash. You need to pay this, you need to pay that. And nobody wanna pay for stuff. Nobody has money no more. But it's an illusion. You have money and you don't have money. What is even money? It's an energy. It's a number. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 zeros. What do we even do with the money? We buy things, or we make new money. We invest the money. So you save to buy a car. People don't even have money. They take loan, and then they buy something. They buy a car, they buy a house, and then they need to pay off their whole life. Then they need to work. It's best if you save and you have a couple of millions, and then you can buy. But it's not easy to make a couple of millions. It takes time to reach success. You need to save all the time, your whole life, again and again and again, on a work. But what are you gonna work with? I don't want to work for the system. I don't want to work in the system. I'm the boss. I am the leader. I want to work for myself. Work for yourself. Work with the things you like. And then you can work with other people as well. You can work together. You can create stuff. I don't like to work with the same thing my whole life. I can't be at one place and working with one thing. If you work in the store, you work for the store, in the store, you sell their stuff, and you stand on the same place all the time. But when you work on the internet, you can work from home, you can work everywhere. But you also need things. You need stuff to sell. If you have a brand, if you you need to make it, you need to sell it, you need to have connection, you need to have contacts, you have an ID, you make music, you need to get it out, you need to spread the word. So it's a lot of things you need to do. Nobody will do it for you. But it can be hard when you are alone. But then you need to find a way. But we are living in Babylon. Everything is just stuff. Companies. Investors. But it's hard. People don't have money. I think everything will collapse. The whole system will crash. And it's good to have cash, because then you know how much money you have. Cash is king. But no more here in Sweden. You can't even pay with cash in some places. You can't buy things. They ask you, where does it come from? How did you make the money? Make money the way you want to make money. Make money in every way you can. And don't let them catch you. You have to make money on different stuff, not only on one work. You have to have income on the internet, a work. You can work and save, but try to get out. Try to create something for yourself. Build up a company. And then you need to have workers who work for you or work with you, and then you build together. But you have to build your own thing. You can create a website, on social media, a brand. You have ideas, but then you need to go and talk and make and build and have a place to do all these things. So you need to start somewhere, and then you invest the money. But you need to invest in something that gonna give you money. If you invest in something and it don't work out, you lose. But then you need to try again and again and again. What do we even do with money? We make money, but we spend all the money. We don't make more money. Every day you need to buy stuff to eat. So the money you made, you spend on food. Everything we eat, we do. So you give back, it moves around. But we need to find the money, know a way to make more and make it go around. So while you're doing nothing, it comes in all the time. How can it flow from different ways? So you need to have an income all the time. You can invest into stocks. It's a lot of things you can do to make money, to spend money. You can work with different things. You can work with food. You can sell food. You can work with taxi. You can work in a store. You can open a store. You can do a lot of things. Everybody works with different things. You have to be open. An entrepreneur tries out things, but people don't want to spend money. They don't have money. It's hard these days. It's not like it used to be. I think it was easier before. Now these days everything gets harder. So it's a new life, new style, new stuff. Different life and world. The world is not the same. How can we make it? How can we make more money? Now it's hard. Everything is hard. To have a house, to have a car, to have this, to have family, to have friends. And the better you do, nobody supports. You have to support yourself. You have to find a good team and build. So it's all about building. It's hard, man. It's hard to make a living these days. How do even people make money? What do they do? How do we survive? We survived this far. And we're gonna survive further Yes, we will. We will make it somehow. And I will become rich, successful. We are already rich. We are millionaires. It's in the mind. So it's all in here. And the energy. But it's hard these days to make money, make a living, to live. But we're gonna make it. Money making, hustler, grind forward. So what is money? It's a currency. It's a paper. It's numbers. You have to go up to multiply. So how do you make? You have things you sell, things you do, and you get paid, or you pay others. But it's hard in this system because they want to have control over the money you make and what you do. And you need to pay all these taxes when you even don't make no money, when you have money used to survive. So you can use different ways to fuck the system up, to get money from the system, to work. I work. And to build something on the side. But it's hard to make music, sports. You have to go through someone or do it yourself. So you make money, you spend money. And then you invest into something. You can invest into something and then you can make more out of it because you invest into yourself. So you have to spend some to make some. You have to lose to gain. You can lose everything. You can have everything and then you can lose everything. You can have much and then less. It's about spending less and saving more. And the more you spend, the less you will have. So you need to make more money and spend less money. But it's hard these days. It's like people don't have money. It's hard to survive and to get at work and to get around. So you have to start early with the things you want to do and create a business. And you can't be lazy. You have to always work. There's no rest. If you want to have more, you have to put in work. So we will make it somehow. Keep it up. Keep believing, keep working, keep grinding and hustling and investing. And stay focused. Keep up the flow. Bless. Peace.